Hi all. The next important topic in 5th module is merit rating. In this video, we will be covering the entire concept of merit rating. What is merit rating? Merit rating evaluates or assesses the performance of an employee. Several factors are considered for this rating. They are quality of work, quantity of work, personal qualities, attitude, dependability and adaptability, and attendance and regularity. Objectives of merit rating. Firstly, merit rating helps in giving rewards to the employees based on their performance. Secondly, it helps identify and provide the best training for employees. Third, through merit rating, management will be able to know the strengths and weaknesses of the employees and thereby proper counseling can be given. Fourth, merit rating acts as a constructive performance appraisal system. Fifth, by understanding the strengths and capabilities, appropriate jobs can be assigned to the workers. Sixth, merit rating can become a criteria for wage increase, promotion, etc. Advantages of merit rating. First one, employee-employer relations improve because good and commendable works are appreciated. Second one, merit rating is a systematic method. Third, merit rating involves very less calculations, whereas other incentive schemes involve more calculations. Fourth, merit rating makes dealing with unions easier. Now, there are some disadvantages for merit rating. Firstly, evaluation of employees may not be proper and the results obtained may be incorrect. Secondly, personal relationships affect the rating process. That is, if the evaluator is in good terms with a particular employee, he may not rate him correctly. Third, dissatisfaction may arise among the employees. Fourth, evaluators may rate an employee based on his or her past ratings, and sometimes even if the worker has improved, he may not get a deserving result. Fifth, and the last disadvantage is that the evaluators may set their own rating factors and may not follow the rating criterion of the company. Mainly, there are three merit rating methods. They are ranking method, paired comparison, and checklist method. Now, we will see each method in detail. First, ranking method. In this method, each employee gets a rank based on his or her performance. The best performer will be getting the first rank and the worst performer the last rank. In short, performance of one employee is compared with another employee in the group. It is easier to rank the best and the worst employees, but ranking the average employees is a difficult task. So, evaluators pick the top and bottom employees first and then select the next highest and next lowest and move towards the average employees. Advantages of ranking method are this process is fast and the method is simple. Disadvantages of ranking method. As the character of the employees vary, it is difficult to compare them. Second, this method assesses only the position of the employee and not how good or how worse the employee is when compared to other employees. Third, there is no systematic procedure for ranking. Fourth, when there are large number of employees, ranking becomes difficult. Second merit rating method is paired comparison method. As the name suggests, each worker is compared with every other worker in the group. For instance, if there are 5 employees A, B, C, D and E, then A is first compared with B's performance and then best and worst performers are determined. Then B is compared with other employees, that is C, D and E. In a similar manner, comparison between all the pairs of employees are made. These comparisons are tabulated and ranks are assigned. The total number of comparisons is given by the formula n into n minus 1 by 2, where n is the number of employees. Advantages and disadvantages of paired comparison method. Advantages. This method is more reliable when compared to ranking method. Also, since only 2 employees are compared at a time, this method is more efficient. Disadvantages are: the method can be time consuming when there are large number of employees. Another disadvantage is that employees are compared on overall performance rather than on a particular criteria. This method is impractical for a big concern having large number of employees. Last merit rating method is checklist method. In this method, the performance of employee is not evaluated as such. Instead, a series of questions are to be answered by the evaluator in yes or no type. Questions or statements prepared will be covering the various aspects of employee's performance. Proper weights are also assigned to each question. Some questions may be weighted heavily than the other. At the end, a rating score can be obtained from the checklist. Some sample questions in the checklist are given here. Is the employee really interested in the task assigned? Is he respected by his colleagues? Does he give respect to his superiors? Does he follow instructions properly? Does he make mistakes frequently? These are some of the sample questions. Advantage of checklist method is that the process is simple. Disadvantages are: process is time consuming and expensive, and it is difficult for the evaluator to assemble, analyze and weigh a number of statements about the employee's characteristics. Now we will see some differences between job evaluation and merit rating. Job evaluation evaluates the job, whereas merit rating evaluates the performance of a person doing the job. Job evaluation considers requirement of job, whereas merit rating considers ability and performance of individual. Job evaluation determines suitable wage structure for the job, while merit rating decides the reward an employee should get in addition to his wages depending upon his merit. Merit rating recognizes individual differences and variations within the job, while job evaluation doesn't do that. Merit rating involves halo effect. Halo effect means an overall impression of a person to influence the judgment of that person. For instance, an employee may have several qualities which may be critical for the organization. So his weaknesses may not be considered in merit rating because of an overall good impression. The opposite of this is devil effect, where a person evaluates another as low on many traits because of a belief that the individual is low on one trait which is assumed to be critical. Last difference is job evaluation takes place before selection process and merit rating occurs after the placement. Thank you.